a Holly Pass, but you're not gonna get one without a damn good reason, though, so don't get your hopes up, Buster.
Holly Pass? Don't you mean Hall Pass?
No, they changed it on account of how great I am at this job.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Nope.
Yes, huh?
Nuh-uh.
Yes, huh, times a million.
Damn, she has more yes-hus than me. You win this round. Ugh, Holly's been riding my ass since day one. I gotta find somebody who can help me make a fake hall pass. Then I can wander around freely without her constantly breathing down my neck. She's your popular cheerleader type who hates guys like me. No way! Chet will touch me back. Hard. I don't think he washes his hands either. Hey, guys? Would you mind, stepping aside so I can get into my locker? Excuse me.
Yeah, that's a good feeling.
Hello?
I like that.
You know, this is actually starting to turn me on.
Chet! He's really creeping me out.
You perverted little shit! I'm trying to suck face with my babe!
I just can't help it. It's like watching two earthworms sumo wrestle. I just want to stare harder.
That's it! I can't do this here!
There's a great spot under the bleachers outside where we can continue our mega makeout session.
Totally. But first, hey everyone! Coop's a pervert who likes to watch us make out!
You make me sick. I guess everyone finding me creepy still has its perks. That clock is slow. I think it was held back twice in the 4th grade. I get it. I'm short. Time is meaningless. Should I be worried that half of the so-called fire exits in this school were welded shut years ago? Huh, it's made of highly flammable paper. If the school caught on fire, this would be one of the first things to go. How helpful. What if I don't want to exit during a fire? Did you ever consider that, you selfish prick sign? It's a poster for the debate club. No thanks, I can't even win an argument with Grandma. Yes, this feels like a real poster. You really think arguing with a poster is a good idea? What's the point of looking at a speaker anyway? I can't reach it, but boy do I wish that I could. Oh, great speaker, fill me with your wisdom. Nothing? It's an exit sign. Looks like the educational system hasn't completely failed me after all. I get it, I'm short. I know a girl with an exit-only tattoo on her butt. I don't get it. It says principal, designated layer of the fabled principal. Dare I steal the principal's sign? No, I don't dare. Principal. Principal. Tricky word. Damn, the door's locked. I've always wondered what creepy stuff the janitor keeps in there. It's a vent. I get it, I'm short. At least I know I've always got someone to vent to. God, I wish I had more friends. I can't go there without a hall pass. A skull sticker? God damn, that's cool. Damn, it's stuck on there with permanent glue. Hey! That's where I keep all my stuff, and where people often stuff me. Damn it! It's jammed shut from all the times I was smashed into it by bullies. I could pop it open if I had a pencil. After graduation, I'll miss having my head slammed into you, old buddy. I heard that book really sucks you in. Might have to check it out sometime. Nice binding. Very good book. Fit for a king. I hope I'm not being too forward when I say you're a very attractive book. This guy really likes to mull over his book purchase decisions. I really shouldn't. I wouldn't want to interrupt his train of thought and make him start over his entire decision process. What you looking at?
I'm trying to pick out a new book to read.
What kind of books do you like?
I like all kinds of stuff, really. Basically anything that doesn't focus on a meek protagonist trying to help people out in an apocalyptic setting. Boring.
Yeah, I meekly agree. Need help finding something?
Absolutely not.
Well played, skeptical book guy. The movies were better. Look at all these goody two-shoes students who have made it to the Hall of Fame. I'll never make it on there unless they make a Hall of Infamy. Touching their photos is as close as I'll ever get to actually touching them. Keep it up, everyone. I hope this is the only recognition you ever get, you fucking jerks. It's a vent. I get it, I'm short. At least I know I've always got someone to vent to. God, I wish I had more friends. Oh, it's a bell. How thrilling. I get it, I'm short. Ah, fuck yeah, I love talking to the bell. His power level is over 1,800 watts. Time to jack in, Morpheus. I think you're beautiful. Many a drooling face has slept here. The desk said no, and I need to respect its space. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Please tell me I'm having a fever dream. That's what this is, right? Fuck no! Jesus Christ! What the hell? Mr. Murphy? I'm gonna try to repress this from my memory. Bye. That's, Mr. Murphy's conspicuous red button. Everyone knows better than to touch Mr. Murphy's ominous red button. Okay, red button, I have to ask. How did the school board approve the budget for you to exist? I don't want to look at whatever kinky stuff is on there. I don't want to interfere with Mr. Murphy's Craigslist ad. Are you being abused, computer? You can tell me. I still can't unsee what was on the other side of that chalkboard. It's a number 2 pencil, but if you ask me, it's number 1 for poppin' lockers. You're coming with me, my groovy graphite companion. That clock is slow. I think it was held back twice in the 4th grade. I get it, I'm short. Time is meaningless. Sorry to interrupt your, business again, but I had some more burning questions to ask. Pretty good guess, but I had different questions in mind. Do you need help? I don't know. I don't think I'm flexible enough to pull off the necessary amount of torque. What's that, boy? Is little Timmy stuck in a well? Show me, boy, show me! Oh, he's not stuck and he's hiding from you? Is that even possible before Labor Day? Suit yourself, no pun intended. Will you go to prom with me? Fine by me. You weren't my first choice for a prom date anyway. Why don't you do this at home? Don't you think that's taking your tenure too far? Good point. What the hell are you doing? Okay, I can see that, but why have you gagged yourself? Suit yourself, but I really think this is inappropriate for school. I'm gonna try to repress this from my memory. Bye. It's a projector. It projects things. What the hell else do you want to know about it? I normally use this projector to wipe the boogers off my hands. I command thee to project an image upon thine wall. Oh wait, that's not how this works. Why is every other country labeled not America? If I were to tear that down, it'd be like tearing the whole world down. I'm just a kid. I'm not ready for that kind of responsibility. Hello, planet Earth. I'm ready to graduate and make you a better place, because right now, you're pretty awful. It's a number 2 pencil, but if you ask me, it's number 1 for poppin' lockers. Sweet! It's nice to know pencils still have a use in modern times. I'll have Grandma sign this later so I can go on the school field trip to the bomb shelter. Pretty sure this thing hasn't been inspected in the last 40 years. The locker of yours truly. We've been through a lot together, and I've been stuffed inside it many times, so you could say we're pretty close. Nah, I already grabbed my permission slip that Grandma needs to sign, so I'm good. I get shoved into my locker enough as it is, so let's not give the bullies yet another reason to do so. I can't go there without a hall pass. It's a plastic zip baggie. If you really need more detail than that, I can't help you. Grabbing a plastic bag from the trash. I feel like I just saw a glimpse into my future. I can't go there without a hall pass. I can't go there without a hall pass. A delicious wedge of the door variety. I'll leave the wedgies to the professionals. I like you. I'll call you Wedgie. The ancient Mayans used to draw these S's because they're so easy to draw. There, I touched it. My life is no better or worse having done so. Stay. Good sticker. Looks like this one escaped its bottle. I would, but I get seasick. I've never been much of a ship talker. Greg has the most twisted face I've ever seen on a human being before. It's as if Dolly painted his face, like someone nailed an egg to the wall. It's a real shame you can't see it. Thanks, but I'll touch my own face next time I'm feeling gropey. Holy crap! What happened to your face, Greg?
I know, it's horrible, right?
I could barely stand to look at it.
Oh, you think that's bad? Try living with it.
It's a mostly eaten apple. I guess that means it'll mostly keep the doctor away. A rotten apple? Maybe there's a sleeping beauty somewhere that'll be my prom date. Survey says no. I don't think that's gonna work. I guess it doesn't hurt to try. Hey, look, a bunch of flags. Wow, this poster's really smooth. I'm impressed. Forget about it. Mr. Barry sure has a lot of papers to look through. It's a good thing he's criminally underpaid. Looks like he's in the zone, so I better not disturb him. Hey, Mr. Barry, how's history class going today?
Today? That would make it present class, would it not? Just a little history class humor for you, Coop.
Mind if I take one of your pens?
Sorry, but each of those pens has a long history to it. I'd be happy to go into great detail about the history of each pen. After that, we can talk about the history of pens and inks if you like. Who needs Netflix when you can talk about history 24/7? Am I right?
Yeah, no thanks. I just wanted a pen.
Well, my desk isn't an office supply store, so you'll have to find one elsewhere. Speaking of office supply stores, would you like to know the history behind office supplies like staplers, copy machines, and paper clips? I'd be happy to talk with you about each of them if you have several hours to spare.
Sounds fascinating, but no.
Then a rain check it is.
Sure looks like you have a lot of papers to grade.
Ah, yes. But did you know the history behind paper?
It comes from trees?
Yes, but the process of paper making was invented way back in CE 104 by Kai Lun, a Chinese politician from the Han Dynasty.
Gee, that's fascinating.
Isn't it, though? You kids wouldn't learn something like that from your damn video games.
Do you have any deep philosophical things you'd like to tell me about the past?
Sure do. Those who don't learn from the past are doomed.
Doomed to repeat it?
No, just doomed.
That's kinda scary.
Yeah, but it sure gets my students to study harder.
Okay, see you later, Mr. Barry.
Well, you certainly won't see me in the past. History humor.
I don't even know what's in there, and it's probably none of my business. Grandma says, never put your hands on a box without permission. Your contents are of no interest to me, box. I'll just move along. These look like our quizzes from last week. Are these gonna get graded, or...? Teacher says cheating equals a beating. Hey, Coop, what did you do today? Oh, well, I just talked to these sheets for no goddamn reason. Huh, it's been emptied. Did we get a new janitor? Just because it's empty doesn't mean it's clean. No thanks. You're trash, and you'll always be trash. Got him. Judging by her expression, I don't think she cares much about history. Guess that's her story. Sure, but maybe I should just toss myself in jail now. You know, bypass all the formalities. Hey, Jennifer, what's up?
Shh. Not now. I'm trying to study.
Just a bunch of fancy stickers to get everyone excited to learn, I guess. I really don't need any more stickers. Hey, Stars. Good chat, but I'm gonna go have a word with the table. This switch turns the lights on and off. Wow. I touched it. I didn't flip the switch, but I touched it. Keep it up, my switches. You're doing great. That poster wants me to read it, but I'm a rebel, and I ain't gonna. I get it. I'm short. Hey, Mr. Poster. You look glossy today. Hey, look. It's the world, with all its imaginary borders. I don't want to break it and be the guy responsible for the world's destruction. Hello, world. It's a timeline poster of when your mom was born. I'll leave this timeline where it is. Poster? I barely knew her. I wonder if any of these puppets became real boys. I'm glad this isn't a scratch and sniff. I have absolutely nothing to say to all these presidents. This chalkboard is just full of interesting facts. Just kidding. Who gives a shit? Why would I go and do a thing like that? I didn't take any notes on this. Uh-oh. Ah, a scenic view of a terrible world. And get streaks on the window? Drop the act, window. I can see right through you. Scientists say the human body is 90% water, and Walter is looking to make it 100%. It's okay, I can wait till he finishes, if that even happens. Say, are you done yet? Other people are thirsty too, you know.
I tried to break the world record for consuming the most water. I just started.
Careful. You know you can die from drinking too much water, right?
Then I'd beat the record for the youngest person to die of water poisoning. Either way, I'm gonna break the record.
I simultaneously question and admire your dedication. Also your ability to speak while drinking.
They don't call me Walter Falcon for nothing.
left their comb on the floor. Or they squat to groom. I really don't know much about girls. I'd rather punch my grandma than touch that. Sorry you've been abandoned, little buddy. Want to comb with me? It's a plastic zip baggie. If you really need more detail than that, I can't help you. And so our hero fails again. These are sinks. I hope I don't have to explain that to you. I don't think these actually work on boy hands. I'm not gonna sink to that level. Ha ha! I've got more puns than friends. Somebody left their hair. Well, I hope they don't need it. I better not. They may come back for it. Rats, no dice. I know how you feel. I was also left behind. Sometimes I put these in my mouth and pretend it's a gun. My hair is super dry already, thanks. Blow me! Ha ha! I am such a teenage boy. Yeast! Hooray! Now I can bake a cake. I've had to do my fair share of awful tasks, but getting yeast from the girls' bathroom is now right at the top of that list. Thanks for that. A snack machine? In the bathroom? Oh, sweet! A med kit! I'll keep this around in case I get any critical wounds. I don't understand your purpose. You perplex and frighten me. This had girl lips all over it. Which lips? You be the judge. I don't know where that's been. You and I should call in a bomb threat. Bright lights. I get it. I'm short. Lighten up, will ya? Ha! Got him. That smoke detector hasn't stopped anyone. Pretty sure it doesn't even have batteries. I'll leave the interrogations to the smoke detectives. It's too high and you know it. It's a speaker to tell us about lunch, the weather, incoming active shooters, you know, the usual. Kinda looks like it's staring back at me. Why do you want me to die so badly? At least it was fun to try. Well, not really. It looks like a bunch of used red markers in there. I don't know why, but I get the feeling I don't want to do that. You are the Pandora's box of the girls' bathroom. Girls sit down to pee because they have vaginas. Just a little edutainment for you. How great would it be if I just left all the seats up? I don't like to talk shit. I can never back it up. I think the senior girls use that sign to snort cocaine off of. I guess that's a loophole. Like many things in this room, it's stuck to the wall. I'm a boy. I can still smoke in here. It's just girls that can't. This is the ugliest reflection I've ever seen. That's the radiator. It keeps girls' butts warm, I assume. Feels like burning flesh. Hey there, hot stuff. That clock is slow. I think it was held back twice in the 4th grade. Cool gel. Take your hair from lame to tame. Only tested on the coolest animals. Sweet! Now I can look like a bona fide cool boy too. I can't even look myself in the eye. He looks underage. I probably shouldn't. You're good enough, you're smart enough, and gosh darn it, people like you. Broken tiles, just like my hopes and dreams. No way! With my luck, a teacher will come in and accuse me of smashing up the tiles. Talking to the floor isn't my style. I'll just sit here and stare at him to give him motivation. Like touching kids while they pee, do you? Hey.
Go away, I'm trying to pee. Oh, any minute now. Rushing rivers, waterfalls, oh, Mr. Coffee, oh. I should really get my prostate checked.
How could a sink get this dirty? How's that even possible? Somehow, my hands will be cleaner if I don't wash them in that sink. I wouldn't know what to say to it. I don't know, maybe I'm oversinking this. Those are the cool boys. They don't give two shits about nothing. Touching them would be a one-way ticket to Drowntown via the toilet. Hey guys, better be careful. The hall monitor's on a tear out there.
Psh, we ain't afraid of no stupid hall monitor. We make our own hall passes, cause we're so cool.
Okay. Can you make me one?
Only if you do something for us.
What is it? Don't tell me it's using my face for punching practice again.
Not this time, but we'll keep it in mind. Don't want to get rusty. Get us the ingredients to make some school hooch. AKA scooch, AKA the devil's backwash, AKA toilet wine. We like to get drunk before a dare class.
You mean that alcohol that prisoners make in the toilet? Gross. What are the ingredients?
All right, here's a list of what we need. Fetch us what's on the list like a good little loser, and we'll get you your hall pass. Don't share the list around, though. It's my mom's secret recipe.
Hurry up and get us the shit we need, man. Old fruit, yeast, a plastic bag, and some sugar. Or are you here for more punching practice?
No thanks. I've had plenty of practice being punched. I'm actually pretty good at it.
Then make yourself a moving target and get out of here!
Yeah, make like a toilet and go find our stuff.
Dude, that doesn't even make sense. Quit being lame or you're gonna lose your leather privileges.
I can't even count how many times I've been thrown into this one, but I can describe every nook and cranny of the interior. Useful as that trash may be, I think I carry enough garbage around with me as it is. You wanna talk trash? Bring it on! I hope nobody saw me try that. Swing and a miss. That didn't work, but if I try it 130 more times, it might. I guess it doesn't hurt to try. Survey says no. It's a good thing somebody altered this sign, otherwise kids would surely obey it and never smoke in here. You're not gonna believe this. It feels like a sign. Crazy, right? I'm confused, sign. The no in no smoking is crossed out, but so is the cigarette illustration. What are you trying to tell me? I can't go there without a hall pass. Some pyramid. There aren't even any mummies in it, just yummies. I don't know the poster well enough to grope it. Oh no, I'm not falling into that pyramid scheme. That's Holly. She keeps law and order in the halls, but often turns a blind eye when I'm getting bullied. No thanks. I'd rather not have her make my life even more of a living hell. What you up to? Are you playing hooky?
I'm keeping these halls safe. Everything the fluorescent light touches is my jurisdiction. Speaking of which, what are you doing out of class?
I'm helping some dudes make some toilet alcohol.
Some what? I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Good. I'm gonna pretend I didn't say that. Okay, Holly. You know, you take your duties way too seriously.
Too seriously? Do you realize just how important my job is? Without me, this place would be teeming with hooky-playing miscreants and rogue school shooters! I'm the only thing that stands between order and chaos in this school. Without me, the whole establishment would crumble and fall like Nero's Rome!
Wow, that sounds pretty important. What happens if you're absent for a day?
Usually they prop my vest up with a mop. Seems to get the job done.
Huh. I'm sick and I need to go home. Cough.
The way you said cough instead of actually coughing isn't exactly convincing me you're sick.
Damn, you're good.
Hall pass or no pass?
Can't you just pretend you didn't see me and let me go?
Pretend I didn't see you? No chance! I'm as bad at pretending as I am good at seeing. If I see something, I'm gonna say something! Loudly!
Wow, I'm seeing something now, all right, but I think it's in my best interest not to say something.
Have I mentioned I have pepper spray? Because I've got an itchy spraying finger. Don't waste my time.
I'm gonna go find a hall pass. See you later, Holly.
All right, but I've got my eye on you. If you even so much as try to sneak me a phony pass, I get to chop your boogery hands off.
Once a student got stuck in there and died during the Christmas play of Die Hard. I get it. I'm short. Hi there. I can't go there without a hall pass. I can't go there without a hall pass. I can't go there without a hall pass. Looks like this part of the hallway was once a used car lot. I get it. I'm short. I can't go there without a hall pass. I can't go there without a hall pass. Better get this thing signed. They're tampons. I know because some bullies once shoved them in my nose after breaking it. Yeast! Hooray! Now I can bake a cake. It's a mostly eaten apple. I guess that means it'll mostly keep the doctor away. It's a plastic zip baggie. If you really need more detail than that, I can't help you. There's got to be a better way. I don't think that's gonna work. Not my dumbest idea, not my smartest either. Outlook, not so good. Coop loses 10 confidence points. Sorry to interrupt your, business again, but I had some more burning questions to ask. Pretty good guess, but I had different questions in mind. I'm gonna try to repress this from my memory. Bye. It's a cabinet for files, also known as a filing cabinet. As much much as I'd love to go through all the old class papers in there, I think I'll pass for now. You've served your master well, filing cabinet. May you retire soon and move on to greener pastures. I don't know what kind of plant that is, but I'm probably allergic to it. Holy crap balls! You'll never guess what it feels like. It feels like a plant. You like when I talk to you, don't ya? Makes you grow, doesn't it? You dirty plant, you. That didn't work, but I can imagine it did, and it feels good. I meant to do that. If my teacher was a space explorer, I could call this Jean-Luc Placard. If my teacher was a computer, I would call this Hewlett-Packard. If my teacher was a football team, this would say Green Bay Placards. Please don't make me keep going. Last time I did that, Mr. Murphy flogged me. It was painful, but still, gentle to my needs. Mr. Murphy. Wow, I can read. Everyone knows better than to touch Mr. Murphy's ominous red button. I could feel the memories of 100 years worth of boogers stuck to this. I could feel the memories of 100 years worth of boogers stuck to this. He shoots. He misses. I haven't collected all the ingredients yet. Maybe I should do that before returning to the cool boys. Jeez, people need to work on their aim. I'm not going to put my hands in someone else's pee again. Remember that time Chet made me lay face down on you for all of spring break? Good times. Rats, no dice. I'm pretty sure those sprinklers are just for show to give us the illusion of safety in the event of a fire. Hey.
Go away, I'm trying to pee. Oh, any minute now. Rushing rivers, waterfalls. Oh, Mr. Coffee. Oh. I should really get my prostate checked.
It's a urinal, the #1 destination for all your number ones. I usually like to piss at home, you know, where my face won't get shoved into it. Ah, a classic work of art by Marcel Duchamp. Those are the cool boys. They don't give two shits about nothing. That doesn't look up to code. It's too high and you know it. Yeesh, I hope I'm not here when this place burns down. I can't go there without a hall pass. Not my dumbest idea, not my smartest either. And so our hero fails again. Wow, he's still going. I'm not drinking that. Walter puts his mouth on the nozzle. There's got to be a better way. Swing and a miss. That was a bright idea. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. Uh-oh, I think I broke it. Whoops. Uh-oh, I think I broke it. Whoops. That didn't work, but if I try it 130 more times, it might. It's a speaker to tell us about lunch, the weather, incoming active shooters, you know, the usual. I get it, I'm short. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Damn, nothing. This is the wrong bathroom for me to touch myself. That was a bright idea. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. Nope, that's not gonna do anything. Just toss a banjo my way and call me Steve Martin. I can't go there without a hall pass. Damn, the door's locked. I've always wondered what creepy stuff the janitor keeps in there. I get it, I'm short. I can't go there without a hall pass. What you looking at?
I'm trying to pick out a new book to read.
What kind of books do you like?
I like all kinds of stuff, really. Basically anything that doesn't focus on a meek protagonist trying to help people out in an apocalyptic setting. Boring.
Yeah, I meekly agree. Need help finding something?
Absolutely not.
Well played, skeptical book guy. I can't go there without a hall pass. I can't go there without a hall pass. I can't go there without a hall pass. Some pyramid. There aren't even any mummies in it, just yummies. I can't go there without a hall pass. Swing and a miss. Looks wet to me. I don't think that's gonna work. Come on, Coop, think harder. There, I pulled it. Nothing happened. That can't be up to code. I can't go there without a hall pass. I can't go there without a hall pass. I can't go there without a hall pass. I'm president of the Pen 15 Club, according to Kent. If I take these pens, then I'm responsible for returning them. I just can't handle that kind of pressure right now. Do you have a lot of pent-up rage? I often wonder what's older, this school or these books. It still has 9/11 on the front. I don't want any of these boring books. Your history, bookshelf. Got 'em. These colors don't run, and right now they won't even flap. I shouldn't touch that. My hands are covered in boogers. Oh look, it's a book. Big fucking surprise. I have no reason to sit around here and read about history all day. I just can't get over how insane your face looks.
I know, right? The only worst fate that I can imagine is somebody not being able to see my face in its current state.
You mean, like if it was obscured by a random object, preventing an onlooker from being able to see just how fascinatingly mangled it truly is?
Precisely.
Hey, Jennifer, what's up?
Shh. Not now. I'm trying to study.
Oh, it's a bell. How thrilling. Ah, fuck yeah, I love talking to the bell. What was it like when your grandfather segregated people? Okay, Holly. I'm gonna go find a hall pass. See you later, Holly.
All right, but I've got my eye on you. If you even so much as try to sneak me a phony pass, I get to chop your boogery hands off.
I don't know the poster well enough to grope it. I can't go there without a hall pass. The Necronomicon? Why is the Book of the Dead in my high school? I miss it when books were made with human skin. No way! I'm not gonna say Klaatu, Barada, Nikto. It'll unleash the army of the dead. Ah, crap. This one is called 50 Shades of Hay, the story of Catherine the Great's love affair with a horse. If I pick up that book, I won't be able to put it down, 'cause it's sticky. Maybe I should try being smarter. Two things. One, it's not an audiobook. And two, audiobooks talk to you, not the other way around. Come on, Coop, think harder. I better not. I'm afraid of my fingers getting caught in the gears and... whatever other weird shit is behind there. Good chalking to ya. Whoa, it's made of military-grade liquid metal. Just kidding, it's a fucking wooden desk. It feels firm, almost like it's made out of wood or something. When are we gonna get some of those fancy standing desks? Solid, sturdy craftsmanship, A+ desk. I could feel the memories of 100 years worth of boogers stuck to this. Okay, there, I touched it. Happy now? I'd rather not. You know these desks have never been cleaned, right? I could feel the memories of 100 years worth of boogers stuck to this. I'd better get this thing signed. Like my teacher says, that's wrong, Coop, and let's address that hygiene issue after class. And so our hero fails again. I could feel the memories of 100 years worth of boogers stuck to this. I get it, I'm short. That clock is slow. I think it was held back twice in the 4th grade. Time is meaningless. You know, as much as I always wanted Doc Brown's hair, I think I'll pass on sticking my fingers in there. Let's just pretend that never happened. Uh-oh, I think I broke it. Whoops. Nope. Nope, didn't work. Thank God this garbage can was recently emptied. Go, go, gadget arms! Damn, didn't work. It's a dissected frog, and probably tomorrow's lunch. This doesn't seem very consensual. You know, Mr. Dead Frog, sometimes I envy you. Don't people in France, like, eat these? It's a little too late for CPR. Let's have a heart-to-heart. Why do you feel the need to appear so rugged? I could commit a tiny murder with these. No way, I could cut myself. Looking sharp, boys. There's a little tiny society in there, just trying to make a living. There, I crushed the tiny organisms in this dish. Happy? Puny Petri people, I am your god. I can see your dick from here. Unless I'm getting school credit for it, there's no need to use the microscope. It's a microscope, not a microphone. This poor guy's missing bits and pieces. Finally, I can explore someone's anatomy. Will you go to prom with me? This is the eye wash station I used after Brittany colored in my eyeballs with Sharpies. My eyes don't need to be washed. I washed them last week. Wrong. Thanks for playing. Nope. I wish you'd start the conversation for once. That's a weird way to sit on a stool. I'm unpopular enough without molesting students. Let's keep it that way. What you reading?
I stumbled upon some weird report on a massive supply of toxic chemicals under the school. Seems to be like a secret lab or something.
Sounds like a ridiculous conspiracy theory with no truth to it whatsoever.
Well, you might be right. Just like you were right about 9/11. Here, this'll prevent the government from reading your mind when you play with yourself.
This tinfoil hat will keep my thoughts from being transmitted to the mothership. This is a Bunsen burner. They're used for burning members of the Bunsen family. Ouch! They're still hot! I thought burners were cell phones made for drug dealers. Survey says no. Outlook not so good. Sugar, what every growing child and future diabetic needs. Ah, sugar, everything a growing kid and future diabetic needs. She looks a bit unsure of what to do with those chemicals. It kind of makes me nervous, to be honest. I wouldn't want to startle her. She might drop those chemicals and cause the entire school to explode. Imagine that, a chemical explosion happening in this school. That'd be crazy. Mixing some chemicals, eh? What are you making?
According to my calculations, this should make either some silly putty or a deadly noxious gas.
Oh, I see. Could you find out after I leave the room? Thanks. That Erlenmeyer sure knows how to make a good flask. I have no idea what's in there. It might turn me into a horrible mutant. Vials that look empty, but are overflowing with 78% nitrogen, 20% oxygen, and 2% nerd breath. I don't want to make any test tube babies. I think you're vile. Got him. All of this lab equipment is older than I am. If I break anything, I'm dead meat. I better just leave them alone. Sleep tight, beakers and beakettes. If you think learning science is for squares, well, okay, yeah, judging by those frames, maybe it is. I can't deny it. I really want his glasses. Is that seriously how babies are made? I worry if I touch it, I'll interrupt the cycle of life. Or even worse, I'll get pregnant. So this is what we look like naked. And here I thought our ultra skinny arms and legs were a genetic defect. I've got my own bones to touch, thanks. Gotta love those elements. Oxygen is my favorite. I'm a bit of an addict. Nope. It's not a scratch and sniff. Damn, I was looking forward to the sulfur one. Yes, it's a really nice trash can. Rifle through discarded science lab experiments? That's gonna have to be a hard no. You talking trash? Have I made that joke already? Probably. So nice I said it twice, right? Never gets old. What a waste! That TP could have been used on someone's butt. Oh wait, it was. Gross. No thanks, I prefer not to handle used TP. Rats, no dice. There's got to be a better way. That was a bright idea. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. I hope nobody saw me try that. I wish that would work, but alas. Here you go.
Whoa, you came through! I knew you'd do whatever we say, like a little bitch. I guess you aren't as pathetic as you look.
Thanks?
Yeah, we have your stupid hall pass ready. And if you tell anyone you got it from us, we'll cut you so many times, you'll be begging for a stab.
I won't. I promise. Sweet! My very own fake hall pass. Finally! Freedom at my fingertips. Let's see Holly try to stop me now. Fuck yeah! Freedom! Thanks for playing the Freakpocalypse demo.